All right. Good evening or good midnight or whatever. Welcome to release day of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. And also there was another game that was released earlier today. It was the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, but I'm not really a huge Mortal Kombat fan, so I decided to go against it. But for those who want to play that, that's totally fine. I don't mind that. Anyway, the reason why I'm picking this game up was because I had actually played Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 2 a couple months ago on the Super Famicom. I was able to beat 1 in about a couple hours because of, speed up and such. But for 2 was a bit longer. I gave up midway because it was kind of confusing where to go, because back then you didn't have maps, you didn't have like a quick travel spot or anything like that, no tips. But for what it was actually a good game. Like the first game, obviously, it was really start of a whole new series. You had only one playable character, the hero, and that was it. And then 2 expanded where you got the hero, a prince, and a princess, and that was it. But I am going to play the games in order, so I'm going to do Dragon Quest 1 first, and then however long it takes, after that I'll switch over to Dragon Quest 2, and we'll see about the new stuff there. So let's start with where it all began. Well, funny enough, I actually named the character Erdrick in the Super Famicom version, because I was able to fit them out of space. I might as well name him there too. Why not? So I'm make sure I spell it right. Erdrick. I could make up a name, but I'm like, nah. Here's like more of a more true to form. That name is not allowed. Okay. So you can't call him the actual name. All right, I'll make something up then. Jeez, didn't think that you banned for preventing from saying Erdrick. Let's see. What can I think? You know what? Screw it. How about this? How about this for a name? No, not that. How about this? Is this a loud game? Torval? Let's call him Torval. Hey, there we go. So, it's weird they can't call him Erdrick. Language, obviously English. Sure, because there actually was no map in Dragon Quest 1 or 2. You had to find the map either with a strategy guide, or nowadays you just find them online, so. So like Dragon Quest 3, I'll do regular difficulty Dragon Quest. And it's all saving, which is good. Yeah, truth be told, I never played Dragon Quest 1 or 2 prior to a couple months ago. It was a whole new experience, really.
Hear me, hero. Can you hear me? A great darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely.
They saw
It
the
may already
Chainsaw Man movie?
Too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Scion of Erdrick, might prevail.
Well, see right there, you see Erdrick right there.
Please. You must make full Tantacha. You must do all that you can. The fate of the world rests with you.
But I never seen Chainsaw Man. I've heard of it. I never seen it though. This looks beautiful. Like, it's actually running 60 FPS, I think. Like Dragon Quest 3 was only in 30 FPS. Oh, this is different. Well, I mean, in the original game, you just were thrust into the game. There was no like backstory about this. This is different. Ain't that convenient? Yeah, this is a Swiss 2 version. I did end up pre-ordering it, so I will try not to use like the DLC stuff because I want to make it be as authentic as possible. So if they make me have the items, I'll just forego them. You know, he's sheepish. Zounds. That's an old name. That's an old speak. Zounds. So yeah, here they actually have backstory and such. Because again, in the Super Famicom version, you had none of this. You would just start in the middle of the castle, say, "Oh, save the princess," and that was it. And you had to talk to people to find out where to go, which makes it even more confusing. So at least here's some backstory. So now I should go. I should be at the castle at this point. Yeah, that's what the final, what's it called? Dragon Lord, I think it's called. Well, the final boss is. Oh, I was right. The Dragon Lord. I was right. But yeah, you have to get through this whole quest just to go across a bridge, the Rainbow Bridge, actually, to get to the Dragon Lord, and that was it. This looks beautiful, seriously. I know it's on Switch 2, but still, like it looks so smooth and looks so clean. Guess I'm just annoyed at the hero at this point. Just gotta kill some Drakes and Slimes. You can tell him Torval sent you. Yeah, it certainly seems like it. I'm sure the PS5 and 360 versions like run the same way as this. Seriously, this looks beautiful, seriously.
Well met, traveler. It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
Then thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
Yes, I do. I played the original.
But of course thou dost. Even babes in arms know the tale by heart. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light. and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it. Yet the tales make no mention of any of the heroes' bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick?
Yes.
Praise be! These are glad tidings indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream?
He's like, nuh-uh. I'm telling the truth.
Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed. Mine own line is one intimately entwined with that of the hero of legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Yeah, the voice from the beginning.
Majesty, please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
Now, young hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the Shrine of Rain. Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen. Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
Hey, I got some money. So I'm gonna assume I can save by talking to the king, because that was the thing I had to... Let's see. Oh, the memory stuff. Okay, yeah, that. I actually wonder if saving is the same way as in the Super Famicom, because you can only save by talking to the king. So let me see if that's true. Well, I guess not now. But that was the only way you can save in the original game, because there was no church. The church, I believe, was starting in... Look how smooth this... Look at this. Look how smooth this is. This is crazy. Alright, so let me actually change some of the settings here. Yeah, here we go. Battle speed ultra fast. I mean, there's not really any commands in this game, but you literally have just attack and spells. That's it. So I don't think that's going to help to remember commands. Mini map, that's good. That's there. Of course, if you want to play the original version, you just turn it off. Oh, graphic optimization on the Switch 2. I'm not playing on PC. This is a Switch 2, so it's weird that you do this. So you can be graphics or frame rate. It looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks the same, really. So I don't think they... Yeah, just keep it on performance. Yeah, I put on performance. Audio settings good. Autoplay cutscenes fine. Quest help text, okay. So yeah, if you want to play like the original version, you can just turn off all these settings and just be like going in blind. But of course, I'm not going to do that because... Oh, you can change to whether recover HP or MP when leveling up. Wait, was that a thing in the... No, that wasn't a thing in the original, actually, I don't think. Yeah, because when you leveled up, you had to keep the same HP you had. It's only... I think only 3 Remake allowed you to do that, so it's cool they let you do that here. Invincibility. Choose whether or not characters can die in battle. Only applies when playing Draki Quest difficult, so the easiest mode. I mean, I guess I'll keep recover HP MP leveling up on. Because I am going to use a lot of magic, I know that much. Ultrafax test speed. Okay. Like the basic stuff here, yep. What does he give me? Oh, the world map. Look at that. I actually have a world map in this game. So 3 medicinal herbs and 1 chimera wing. And 2 additional medicinal herbs. Okay. But yeah, I remember like the most confusing thing about this game was finding the stuff of Erdrick. You had to find the helm, the sword, and the armor. And the metal was actually the hardest to find because it was in a random location, in a random poison spot, and you had to pretty much guess where it was. I got lost in that section when I played the Super Famicom version. I had to find a guide because I was like looking around so much and like almost dying from random encounters that I just had to just find a guide and just find the medallion. So I'm hoping that this version will allow me to say, hey, it's in this spot, but what do I know? Man, I'm not gonna talk smack about the first game because obviously it was the very first game of the series. They had to make some new stuff as they went along. And obviously the second game you had more party members, and they made it so that the hero had no magic because in this game, the first game, he had magic. He could use spells. He could heal. He can cast, I think, Frizz. But in the second game, they decided to make him not use magic because they wanted to split those capabilities to other people. Which is why he had the Prince of, I think, Medenhall and the Princess of, I forgot what her like kingdom is, but yeah, the prince, the first prince you find is the one that can use magic and healing, and the princess was more of the, I think she was the offensive spellcaster, but she was weak. Like she couldn't get HP for anything. She had like the lowest HP of the game, and you could raise your HP by using some herbs and such. Like there's like ways to increase your HP, but yeah, it made her super squishy. Yeah, I know about running. I was running around the castle the entire time, game. Watch any new anime? I have not really. I haven't watched anime in, I think, more of a year now. I used to. Like last year, I watched a ton of anime, but this year in 2025, I haven't really seen much. I could go back to it, but I just don't know what is good to watch. Because again, I like to see anime that are like not super long. Oh, here's church. Just remember, FASV. Fearless adventurers save frequently. Okay, yeah, so here, yeah, you can also cure your statuses. Like poison and curse. And of course, if you die, then you die. What's any secrets here? Oh yeah, I have to find the key to open him because he allows me to go to like a different quest. I'm surprised the first quest of this game doesn't allow you to save the princess, because that was the first thing you had to do in the Super Famicom version. You had to find the princess that was kidnapped or taken away. And she was in a cave that had a dragon. You had to fight the dragon. So you kind of change the order of this, actually. Alright, so I can maybe get a divine dagger. Yeah, I could. I have a shield. I don't have headwear, actually. I do have headwear. I have a leather hat, and I have a leather suit. I mean, I could get the divine dagger, or I could save up to get the iron lance. Okay, so there's a bank here. Yep, there's a bank. Yep, I know how to heal. Okay, here's a DLC chest. So what does this give me exactly? Let's see. Cause it said I had save file from Dragon Quest 3, so it's gonna give me something. Don't know what it's gonna give me. Okay, the trouble. Okay, that's like the original. That's in Dragon Quest 3. The same stuff. The elevating shoes to level up quicker. The 3 seasons: strength, defense, agility, life, and magic. The marvelous makeover kit. I get a dog suit. I get a dog suit. Oh, so I can choose not to get it then. All right, cool. I didn't want to force us to get it. I remember doing that in Dragon Quest 3, and it was kind of like cheap. So yeah, the bank allows you to save your money, because if you die, if you get a game over or whatever, then you lose half your money, which kind of sucks, but the bank is a way to keep your money safe. But I never really used it. I used it in 2, because 2 is a little bit harder. But in 1, I never really had to save money. I just kept it all with me. You get higher rewards. I don't know about Kirby Air Riders. I kind of want to get it, but also, you know, I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat this and 2. So that's the thing. I know 1's pretty short, because the max length in Dragon Quest 1 was like 5 hours or so. With speed up, like with speed up was like 2.5 hours that I beat it in. And 2, even though I played that one for like 6 hours. And I got stuck, but I've heard they added more stuff in Dragon Quest 2, so that's a good thing. What they added, the only thing I know they added is that they added a playable character. They added a 4th playable character in Dragon Quest 2. But thank God they gave you a map in this version, because again, this game was confusing when I played on Super Famicom, because there was no map. I had to find a map online on which location to go to, and I couldn't figure out which location was which, because they had different translations. The Super Famicom version translation that I played had different names for the cities, which was confusing. It was really confusing, but I managed. It's the same song. Yeah, it's a remix of the first battle music. I know this song. Like, even regular bosses in the first game had the same music as you would hear in a regular battle. I wonder if they changed it. I wonder if they actually added like personal boss music. This looks so smooth. Seriously, it plays so smoothly. Oh, do I get my first spell here? No, I don't. I think I get level 3. Yeah, I think I might get a level 3. Oh, it's a bit longer. Are you talking about 1 or 2? Because 1 is just you yourself, like the hero himself. That's it. There's no additional characters. It's only in 2 they add additional characters. I mean, I'm fine with it, really. I do wonder what they added for 1. Because again, 1 was pretty bare bones. But not to say it was bad, but it was pretty bare bones. I mean, the only thing that made it longer was that you had to find out where to go, because there was no map. And one thing I didn't know, funny enough, that there's this town you have to go to that's protected by a golem. And when I first played the Super Famicom version, I actually went into the town without getting the item to stop the golem. So it made the battle much harder, but I did over level in that game. I think, yeah, the max level in the Super Famicom version was 30. And when I got to that point with the golem, I was about level 15, I think. So it made the battle much easier, but it was only after I beat that boss, the golem, that I found out I had to get a flute in the town. But I didn't know that because, again, one was cryptic. So I'm sure they're gonna force me. They're gonna force me to go to get the flute this time, instead of me just meandering around like an idiot. Oh, one's gonna be longer. Okay. Well, that's good. Like, how much longer? Like, a couple of hours or 10 hours? Right, here's the first dungeon. Seemingly bottomless bag. That is true. It's a very bottomless bag. What's this? This is different. Would-be hero. Mediocre mage. Oh, so it's like a fake party, like in future games. You have a group of 4. They're trying to make it like that. I see. It's funny that they're all like vocations in Dragon Quest 3. You have the warrior, the priest, the mage, and it was. Well, that's cheap. The old look behind you trick. I can't believe that actually worked. Special scrolls? Oh wait, enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities. However, reader be warned, one can read them only once before they crumble to dust. So you can learn skills? You can learn new spells in this game by just reading scrolls? That's new. I'm gonna have to find a scroll and find out about that, because that's interesting, honestly. Also, I remember like one negative about the first 2 games was that the encounter rate was way too high. Like I felt like every couple of steps I took, a battle always showed up, especially in 2.
Not today.
In 2, I feel like the encounter rate was way too high. Like every 5 or 10 steps, new battle, new battle. It was ridiculous. In 1, it was kind of okay, but you still had a fair amount of battles. So I feel like here they kind of went to the whole Dragon Quest 3 mechanic of random battles. Not too many, but not too frequent. Oh, I got dazzled, really? Great.
Heal.
I forgot. Do I learn? Wait, did I ever learn weapon skills in the first? No, I don't think I did. It was just spells and attack. That's it. And there's Sizz. So yeah, I wonder if I get like Falcon Slash or something like that. Oh, a Sandstorm Scroll. Here we go, Sandstorm Scroll. So let's see. item. Okay. So can I actually learn this spell? Like, if I get it, do I permanently get Sandstorm? I want to try to find another scroll if I can. If I can find another scroll, then I will learn it. I'm too skeptical about that. Actually, I might as well learn it now. Might as well. Let's see if actually it's true about this whole thing. I keep doing it. I keep forgetting what I keep thinking the freaking plus button is menu. I'm an idiot. All right, let's see here. Yes, this can be learned. Yep. Well, that's fancy. I learned Sandstorm. Okay, so what does that spell do? Let's see. I don't have it. Is it abilities? Oh, here we go. Abilities. Oh, I have abilities already. I have Cattle Prod, which heals heavy damage to Beast family monsters. Cop Out, potentially fights the enemy attacks on an enemy. And Conjure Sandstorm, reduces enemy group's accuracy. So they do give me physical attack spells. Or, I mean, like physical abilities. That's interesting. Cause I remember, I feel like I'm either misremembering it or I might be thinking about Dragon Quest 3, but I feel like the first game you didn't have abilities. You just had your spells, basic attack, and that's it. There was no oomph. There was no insuladdle, so. This is interesting, really. So I've been everywhere here, right? Let me just see. Yeah, I've been everywhere here, so I can go to the next floor. Oh, that's accessory. Let's equip that. Oh wait, there's no okay, no, I'll just say there's no personality. So that the personality was in Dragon Quest 3 only, not in 1 or 2. Let's try Cattle Prod. That did nothing. Oh, great. Alright, let's try Sandstorm then. Still hits me. There we go. Oh, what did you drop? What did you drop? A Dazzle Me Not. I don't really need that. Chest up, yep, chest up there. Hopefully it's some armor or money. It's money. Cool, I like money. Who doesn't like money, right? But yeah, I do want to just apologize for not streaming for almost 3 weeks now. It's just a lot of stuff been happening in my life. I don't want to delve into it, but right now it seems to be stabilizing itself, so at the very least I'll be streaming this a lot more. Like I'll do like maybe 2 hours of it now, and then I'll do more of it later today when I wake up. I did the same exact thing when I did Dragon Quest 3's release. I streamed like 2-3 hours of it at midnight. Surprisingly, it went so well. Like, a lot of people showed up for that, and I did more the morning later, which was fine. Oh, mini medals are here? Great. It's a good slime. Medicinal herbs. Magic water, good. But yeah, the other bad thing about the first game, and the first two games actually, was you had limited inventory. You had a max of 10 items, which sucked a lot. Because armor was also part of your inventory, so if you wanted to have new armor, you had to drop the old one, or sell the old one, and do that. You also had to carry keys. Like, keys were actually part of your inventory. They weren't a key item slot or anything. They actually were part of your inventory, which really sucked. So already I'm seeing improvements, which is good. I'm seeing improvements from the first game, which is awesome. The massive big inclusion. The endless items is also good. The fact that you can learn abilities, which scrolls, is pretty good. How close am I to leveling up? I want to do. I know there's a boss coming out. I just want to level up before I get to the boss, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I am going to try to do more streams more often. I'm also in the plans of possibly getting a new desktop. I've had my eye on a decent brand I want to get. It does cost a lot of money though, but so I'm going to save up for that before I end up buying it. And hopefully I'll be able to do more systems, because right now I'm doing like this whole thing in like my room. It's a very small room, but
I have thee now.
Hoping for more expansion later on, which would be good. Allow me to do more stuff. I'll have more room. Oh, Snooze and Flame Slash. All right, let's go on ahead then. Yep, 3 set. Yep, the rainbow mirror, I think. Rainbow drop. Yep, there's the medallion of Erdrick. I forgot what the wand is, but one of them is a rainbow stone, I think. Secret? What secret? Like, why did the hero just let him, like, okay, take it? Let's see here. They probably don't understand it. And have a little courage. They got the seeds. All that just for courage. Oh, they did for vengeance, huh? Oh yeah, the town that was deserted. Yeah, there was a deserted town, and there's actually a boss you had to fight to get one of the key items. So they're having backstory with the locations from this game at least. Cause before like in the old version, you just went to the towns and that was it. Like here, they actually have backstory, so where you're going. Like that deserted town, all the miasma around it. I guess that's what these kids lived in, and now it's destroyed. Ooh, further inscription. The sphere of light. Yeah, you need the sphere of light to even fight the Dragon Lord. Anything back here? No, I thought it'd be a secret weapon right there. Alright, time to go back. Wait, can I Chimera Wing out of here without hitting my head? Let's see, can I? Will they let me do this? Okay, they let me get out of it without hitting my head. That was an issue in the old games. Like when you try to use the Chimera Wing inside, it's like boop, hit your head and you waste the item. Rat skull. Never seen that name before. Rat skull. Alright, so let's go to this next area right down here. Upgrade the Drachmas. Oh yeah, they definitely modernized the combat. So they gave the hero sword abilities. You can learn spells. It's definitely a big improvement over the original, I'll say that much. I keep doing that. I keep pressing plus, but I don't want to press plus. Yeah, so far so good in the remake, which is good. I do wonder if the golem boss would be hard though. Because he hit pretty hard. Even if you had good healing, like mid heal, it's still gonna wreck you if you're not prepared. Leather suit, leather shield. Is this suit better than what I have? No, it's trash. And the shield, I already have a shield, so it means nothing to me. I forgot. I think the metal slime debuted in 2, not 1, right? I'm trying to remember when I played the Super Famicom version. I believe I only saw the metal slime in 2 and not in 1. But if someone could correct me on that, that'd be great. I hope someone could correct me on whether or not the metal slime debuted in 2 or debuted in 1. Cause I remember not seeing one in DQ1. I know I saw a lot of them in DQ2. But I don't think they debuted in DQ1. $16 coins? Damn, that's a lot. Yep, Shrine of Rain. That's why I'm going to the Shrine of Rain. Pouch of Musk. Ugh. Can't go in there. I need a key. I know I'm checking the bookshelves. There's no books. This is in DQ3. We can change your personalities with books. I don't need that. Who needs this? Alright, so how far away am I to the next area? Pretty far away. I can make it though. If I need new weaponry from Tantaja, I'll buy it, but I don't think I need it. Let's try Flame Slash. That did no damage.
Not today.
Stop healing, you freaking slime. Good, we ran out of energy, thank God. Don't want you to keep healing forever. Let's see what this little sign says. Coal Quagmire Cave. Well, I do have to go in the cave at some point. I just don't remember when I gotta go. I'm trying to remember which cave is the one with the princess that's behind the dragon is. Because I remember the translated game of Dragon Quest 1 I played. When you saved her, and when you asked her, you know, like she asked you if you want to marry her, you said no. And she's like, why? Am I not too sexy? Which is like baffling. But that might just been the translation doing that. I'm sure in the original version she's like, well, something like less risque. Okay, is this the town I have to go to for the... Oh yeah, this is the town. Yeah, this is the town where I have to fight the boss. I think. Like a chimera I gotta... Was it a chimera I had to fight, or... It was some... I know you have to fight a boss here. I'm here just in case. I don't want to leave the... I didn't want to leave. I'm gonna keep looking around before I do anything else stupid. That was a bard. I mean, the bards were kind of like helpers. They let you know where to go, but they're speaking in song, so it makes it harder to figure out where they're going. I lied. I'm Zalin. You know Gallon, right? Just the same name with the Z. Inspiration from Erdrick, huh? Hmm. Oops. I'll go have to relay advice for him now. Alrighty then. And he's gone. That was different. Not sure what the point of that was, but I found a random bard in a random town. Let's see, so I'm still far away from that. So Zol's still up there. Oh, did I pass Zol? Because it says Zol's up here. So the sign said, right? Or was I mistaken? Oh, the mush mages. Fungals, the fungals. Well, let's do Sizz on these guys. Ooh, that was instant kill. Very good. What do you think of the game? It's good so far. Like I said, they definitely improved it from the original a lot. Definitely more modernized. I'm gonna assume it's still the one character only for this, for DQ1. And then when DQ2 happens, I'll have 2 playable characters and 3. My memory of the first game is still there. It's not as potent as I'd like it to be, but I know like the major stuff in the first game. Biggest issue was the golem, and you know, being lost and everything. That was the biggest problem with the first game I had. The biggest problem was just not knowing where to go. Like, yeah, you had to talk to NPCs to give you hints, but like in more recent Dragon Quest games, you have like an indication of where to go. But in the first 2 games, you had to just guess your way, which is pretty much what I did when I first played them. I wandered so many areas trying to find out where to go. I was falling into it at some point, but then when I got to when I got to gain the keys, that was like where I got stuck. What else did I get stuck in? I think I got stuck also when oh yeah, find the princess. That's one of the missions you have to do. You have to save the king's daughter. And you would think that the first dragon you see, it would just be a regular enemy, but no, it's actually the first boss you fight in the whole series. It's a dragon. And it was pretty tough when you first see it. You're not told what level you had to fight it in, but you see it and you fight it and then you just die. But then you grind a bit more and then you're like, okay, now I can handle the enemy now. I do wonder if they increase the level cap. Because again, the level cap in the first game was 30. And then that was it. That was your max level. Oh, secret spawns. This is different. Let's see what's in here then. I see guards. Rimmoldar. Let's see what we get here. Holy water, okay. Musk, how many musk? Oh, thorn whip, that's good. And some money. Alright, I'll go with the whip. I'm sure it's much, yeah, it's much stronger. Yeah, like in the original, the hero could equip any weapon really. Equip whips, you could lances, boomerangs. And so they kept that same thing here. Okay, there's the bridge on there. Okay. I was like, where's the bridge? Like, oh, it's down there. Peach or Fido. Oh, this is different.
I know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantagel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more, but she was seen.
Oh, there's the thing about the
The
princess.
fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol. I fear I can endure no longer.
We meet again, friend.
But what is this?
This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
Psst. Immediately comes after me, huh?
A message, thou sayest. The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Yep, that's the area where that medal is. In one pixel of that map.
Then we must go
That's
after
where the
her with all
medallion of
haste.
Erdrick is.
Come, what are we waiting for?
But the party sent in search of the princess was comprised of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's rescue, though I go entirely alone.
We cannot allow our comrades' deaths to have been in vain. We shall make for the swampland. You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here.
Ivy hath. What the hell? All this
Friend.
old English speak.
I would ask a boon of thee also. News of these events will only stir discord among the people. I prithee, keep thy counsel. I understand that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now,
Captain, canst thou continue?
Is he dying?
do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
That's interesting. So I actually just remember, you actually get an item when you save the princess. It's called, I think, the Princess's Love. It's meant to be a compass. That's the thing. It's meant to be a compass, and when you use the item, she gives you the location of where you are from Tantagel, and you need to use that coordination, that coordinate, to locate where the freaking medallion is. So I wonder if they changed it. I wonder, since you have a map, I wonder if she'll just tell you like, oh, look in this spot in this poison swamp and you'll get the medallion or something. I don't know, but I just remembered that was another thing I was stuck in. Oh crap, I got poisoned. I don't have Squelch. Shit. I don't have a... Great. I don't have Squelch and I don't have freaking... I'm gonna heal. Don't do a weird dance. Alright, so I think the bad thing is the poison stays with me until I get rid of it, right? Yeah, it still stays with me. It's gotta be a freaking herb here. I mean, I could go back. I could go back to the village just to get rid of this, but there's no quick travel spot here, is there? Okay, let me see if I use a Chimera Wing. I have to go all the way back from the ruins. So I'm gonna try to press forward to go to Zol. The Cole, sorry. If I can get to Cole before dying, then I should be fine. I could just go straight to the Shrine of Rain. I really should have bought me some freaking antidotal orbs. I should have bought antidotal orbs. I'm just trying to get to the shrine first if I can. Rabbits. I wonder if I see Crabber-Dabber-Doo again. that was the funniest thing I saw in Dragon Quest. See Crabber-Dabber-Doo. I'm close to the shrine. I don't want dazzle. I want an antidotal herbs, not dazzle me nuts. Scorpions, okay. Let's do again. You know what's weird? They put tactics in here, despite there only be one playable character. Wonder why they did that. Is there just one playable character, or is there more? It's just weird they have tactics as a command, but it should just be, you know, flee, items, and attack, and spells. Draco lights. He just double heal? He double healed. Damn. Oh, great. And he healed. Of course he healed.
Not today.
Don't heal. Stop healing. Let me just kill you. Yeah, oh my gosh. Do you run an MP? No, he didn't. How am I? Thank you. Freaking bag of laughs. Guys, I deserve to level up from that. Zap and peep. Did I lose the poison? I did lose the poison. So it is kind of cheap, but... Ooh, a scale shield. That's good. What else did I get? What else did I get from that? It was just... I saw whatever. I probably missed whatever that first item is. But that's fine. Iller Pillar. Don't poison again! I just got rid of the poison. Come on, I just got rid of the poison. Don't call for backup. I should call for backup. Give you more experience. I wouldn't mind it. There's the backup. Zap. There we go. This is gonna be like a lot of experience. 99, that's not bad. There's a water shrine. I made it. I know what Peep does. It allows you to look in the chest. I don't think there's a mimic though. I don't think there's a mimic enemy in the in the Famicom version. What we got here? Okay. So I think I gotta find another part to get the Staff of Rain. Oh, never mind. He just gives it to me. So you're gonna help me? Okay, I guess I'm staying with him then. This whole thing's completely different. They actually they had a lot of exposition in this
You must
version.
meet with Rubis, spirit of the land. With her protection, you might stand against the darkness. Seek out a means of summoning her, of bringing her back to us.
Rubis?
The fairies will able to help you, as will of Tantaja. Must find them.
Don't remember that part. Oh, I think I remember that portion. I know in DQ2 there's a tower. You had to use like the wind cape to go across. Alright, I gotta summon this Lady Rubis. Magic! Shortcut commands? I never really used that. No, I'm not gonna use that. Alright then, so where would the map tell me to go? Oh, port finds the king of Tantaja, okay. I'm not gonna do that yet, I'm gonna look around first before I move ahead. Probably a hidden item somewhere here, let's see. And there's not. It's a broken door. I can't go in it because it's a broken door. Is there a chest here, maybe? Yeah, see? Oh, I can crack. Alright, cool. I got crack. I got some crack. No, it cracks an ice spell. As you can tell by the sound of me, I don't take drugs. I never saw the point. Like, I don't get why you want to take something that harms you. I guess it makes you feel good or something. I don't know. It seems like a waste, honestly. Let's just head back the long way. I could level up, honestly. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna explore around here first, and then I'll go back to Tantajel. I'd rather have the areas unlocked than having to, you know, rummage around and waste time that way. So I'll go look around the area to find more towns and dungeons. And only when I've exhausted all possibilities will I then go back to Tantajel. So yeah, like, look at the map. There's still, like, this area right here. That's a town right there. See that thing right in the middle of that rock formation? That's absolutely a town. Okay, that's hurting a lot. Yeesh, that was close. Freaking Dracolyte trying to kill me. I am quite surprised that there are some people who are seeing this at midnight and watch me play. I mean, like I said, it's only the, what, second time I've done this sort of thing. Although it may happen again. This sort of thing may happen again once Metroid Prime 4 gets released. That'll be interesting. That'll be fun. And just like what I did for today, like, I'll absolutely try to get a day off work so I can actually, you know, spend all day playing Metroid Prime 4. Still can't believe it actually exists now. All those, like, hoaxes, like, when Metroid Prime 4, when's Metroid Prime 4, and now we actually have a release date. I mean, I'm excited for it. I do want to maybe try to do... It'd take a long time to do it, but I wouldn't mind playing all the Metroid Prime games leading up to Metroid Prime 4 as like a prep thing. I could forego it, honestly. I know most of the plot of Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. But who knows, like, if people want to see it, then I'll maybe do it, but I can't guarantee I'll beat the games in time before Metroid Prime 4. I'll just say that much. If you want to see me play the old Metroid Prime games, I'll do them, but just be warned that I might not beat them in time. Let's get to the town. It's up there. The town's up there. I see it. It's right there. I also see maybe a secret spot on the top left. But I'll ignore that. Let me check the map. I'm trying to see if I can find the area that I have to find the... Okay, that's the town right there, I think, with the golem. Or is it down here? Actually, I think this might be the town that's around a golem. I think that's it right there. Obviously the map's different and such, but... Did I have to miss? Hey, Gamer XN. I am doing well. Gone through a good amount of the first Dragon Quest game so far. I'm just right now exploring because I like to do that. As long as I don't die from doing it. But hopefully I know where the golem is so I won't walk into him and die. Would you just get hit? I'm just gonna zap you. I didn't know damage. Great. I didn't know. Oh god. Yeah, I need that MP to heal. Bag. Just saying, I need that MP to heal. I mean, I can use herbs, I guess. I can use herbs. Wait, I can peep an herb? For what reason? This is a medicine that restores HP. Oh, it just tells you the value of what you sell items for. Well, why? I mean, peep also makes you check chests, doesn't it? Yeah, it reveals the content of nature's chest, a treasure chest contents. Okay, this is not the town where the golem is. Oh, it's coal. All right, that's cool. You want me to feel last year? Well, I mean, that's what every stream is, really. You sometimes just see something there, you pop in, and then you're like, oh, okay, this is cool. So no, I'm not offended by it. Not at all. I'm not offended by it, so don't worry about that. Maybe you're a Dragon Quest fan. Maybe you like seeing RPGs. Or maybe you just have something in the background. That might be it. That's usually it, maybe. Oh, here we go. There's a shop of his swordsman up here. There we go. So I'll sell all these things I have. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this. Now do I need this? And I kind of want to keep the Divine Dagger just in case. And I'll sell the plain clothes. I don't need that. Wait, do I have better armor? Hold on. Oh, I have a better armor. I'm an idiot. I had a better armor the entire time. I didn't equip it. There we go. So now I can sell the Wayfarer's clothes. Oh, is Dragon Ball Legends? Well, I do play that from time to time. Although I'm not really fond of the decisions they've made so far. They actually just released 2 premium units that won't ever be returned after the banner ends. And although the banner ends in January, it seems kind of scummy that they would do that. at the very least, they could have made it be free-to-play units. Because if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna log premium units that you have to summon for with CC, and then not make them come back later after that, it seems kind of scummy. It really does. Like, I thought it'd be like a cool celebration where we get free-to-play units, we can collect manga, which is good, but you can't read them. But then they say, like, oh wait, these units won't ever come back. And it's like, why even do that? I'm still standing by my word that I will quit the game at the end of the year. I never understood this. Like, there's a guy I can talk to, but he's surrounded by poison. Like, why? Why is that a thing? This is kind of weird. Like, he's in a hut, surrounded by poison, doesn't even question it. Oh, that's the Puff Puff. You know what the Puff Puff is, right? Oh, there's the fairy flute. Now, by complete accident, I found the fairy flute. This is what I need actually for the golem. So I found the golem item already by accident. Where is it? Yeah, flute fabricated by fairies in the age long gone. This is what I actually need to fight the golem later on. So the fact that I found it by complete accident, I didn't know it was in this location, but I found it. You know what the worst part is? In the Super Famicom version, there was no indicator like that. You had to pretty much like look around like pixel by pixel in the map, and then you had to press A on a random spot. You had to like there was a search option. So you had to go to the menu, like, and there was like search. You press search in this area, and like, oh look at that, there's something by your foot. Oh look, it's a fairy flute, and you would never know that. You would never know that. That's the worst thing. The first game was just so cryptic, but I mean, I beat it, but it was a very cryptic game. I will say that. You can't argue that back then it was kind of wonky. Yeah, my Geo comic quit. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If I'm gonna quit the game, I'm not gonna give someone the account. I'm just gonna let it go as is. I just feel like the thing, I want to keep playing the game, but it's like at this point, it's kind of lacking, really. I really have no hopes for Legends Fest, because you know they're gonna do something so generic. They're gonna bring a fusion. They're gonna make that be a headliner. It's either gonna be Vegeta or it's gonna be Gogeta. It's gonna be something that we've seen already, and it's not gonna be anything new. They won't go like, they won't make anything cool. Like, I've seen people saying like, oh, like bring Super Saiyan 4 Daima Mini as a Legends limited unit, and it's like, you really want Daima to come back? That tag was toxic the second it launched, and you want to bring that back? For what reason? And then I see people like, oh, bring Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT as an Ultra unit. It's like, why would you want that? We just got freaking Ultra Vegeta 4. And he was already bad enough. It's like people just want to make the most generic choices for Legends Fest. It's ridiculous, really. Like, how about units that don't get any representation? Like, how about an LF Super Boo? That's been a unit people wanted to see for a long time. LF Super Boo. The fact that he has no LF unit is kind of ridiculous. Or even like for Fat Boo. Like Fat Boo could have an LF unit. But the mentality about Dragon Ball Legends, even Dokkan, is just the popular units will sell the most. They'll give them the most revenue. I got poisoned. When did I get poisoned? I forget the poison. That's the thing. It's not to say they can't do it. It's just that when they do it, it doesn't give them money. Like, God forbid Legends does a girl celebration. They know they won't make them money. And of course, if they even try to do it, people will just claim like, oh, it's Gooner bait. It's become like other gachas where you had to like make the women sell more money for summons. But it's not like they're gonna be in swimsuits or anything. No, it's just an LF girls unit. I mean, Kefla was last one, and she's okay, but she's fallen off really hard now. She's at the point where she's kind of unplayable. Even if you Zenkai buff her so much, she just doesn't do much of anything right now. There's no prevalent purple Goku unit that gets countered by her. The last one was the non-transforming, non-grade A GT Goku. And before then, it was freaking Cell Saga Goku. The one with the most basic freaking LF in existence. And that's it. Like, yeah, she's strong. Yeah, she can hit hard, but that can only go so far. Here's the thing. I just want Legends Fest to be unique. I don't want to be the same cut and paste from previous years. I don't want that. Make it be something unique, something wild. If you give us if LF Super Boo actually happens, that'd be already a improvement over the last Legends Fest. Give us an LF standalone Android 18. That'd be good. Like, just don't make it be a Goku and don't make it be a Gohan. Let those units rest. Goku got so many units this year too. In fact, he got freaking 3 units in the 7th anniversary celebration. You have the part 1, which is the Transforming UI one. Part 2 was the Kaioken one, which is still the most annoying LF unit they ever made because he really should not have that much bulk in him. And then he had the Ultra, the one with the KO guard, and that one's still a pretty relevant unit because KO guard's like the best ability in the game. Nothing can get rid of it. Although it would be cool if they have a unit that actually like nullifies KO guard. That'd be awesome. But they won't do that. Is this the poison area that's supposed to go to, or is it the wrong one? I don't think this is it. I think this is oh wait, here, no, this is the poison area. This is where I find the Emblem of Erdrick, right down there. That poison area. It's in the middle of that. Can I actually go around this whole area to find it, or that the? I just want to see if I can make my way around that. I can go from the cave up down here to all the way down here. Yeah, I can actually get the emblem right now if I want to. I know where it is. It's in that swamp area right here. And I know exactly where it is too. Alright. I unlocked new areas. I'm gonna go back Okay, I do gotta report to King of Tantajo. So I'll head back. Let's get the Chimera Wing out. The Quagmire Cave saves the location, which is good. But I'm not gonna report to the king yet. I'm just gonna come here to save, and I'm gonna go all the way around just see if I can get the other stuff before going to the next part of the game. Because again, I did the same exact thing when I played the Super Famicom version. I was pretty much wandering around fighting items on my own. I didn't take care of the story much until like after I grinded a little bit. And by the time I get to the next portion of the game, I'll be over level, which is fine. Okay, I need to get myself an antidotal herb. I need that for the poison, actually. There we go, antidotal herb. I'll get like 8 of them. Yeah, like 8 of them. But just to know I have 6, so I'll get like 11 more. Cool. Alright. Alright, now I'll prep up for the eventual poison. Now, I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna see if I can get the emblem right now. Because I know where it is. I'm just wondering if the game will let me get it, even though I'm going like too far ahead. But we'll see. Oh, the she slaps ran away. Actually, I might as well use the seeds now because I can only use them. Like the hero can only use them, so I might as well just make use of them. I have see with luck, it's fine. It's gonna increase by 3, increase by 1, increase by 3. Alright, cool. So how far? As I was saying, let's see how far ahead is that area. I should have teleported up there, I'm an idiot, but yeah, I might as well use it. I have 3 wings anyway, it's fine. That's the Erdrick's Hollow. I'm also gonna teach Crack right now. Yeah, I'm gonna teach Crack. I'll learn Crack. Alright, so from here, there's a bridge. Alright, cool. Yeah, it should be fine. What does that tell me? No, the rascal called me back up. The rascal. I'm gonna scissor your ass. Damn rats. Oh, Gallenholm. Alright, let's go to Gallenholm first. Let me use the holy water to not hit enemies. Oh, it's up there. Okay, I see where it is. There's Gallon home. The city of bards, I believe, right? Come back from the shower. Not much. I did get the quest to find the princess, but I'm exploring the world first before I do that. I am pretty much just exploring the world, at least getting the option to quick travel there. I will have to come back to this area soon because there's a portion here where at the open, yeah, I had like the thief's key, but I have to come back here later to do that. Here we go. See, I can't get in here, but at the very least, I'm unlocking areas to come back to later, because I will have to come back to here later. Let's see what you got for items. Oh, a turban. Oh, it's weak. Never mind. Chainmail is good. I'm gonna get the chainmail actually. Cool. Oh, Pokemon ZA is good? I mean, here's the thing, like, I only hate it just because of the whole DLC practice. That's the thing I hated about it. Oh, a safe passage scroll. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing about ZA, just the fact that like, I know it's not based on it, but again, I wish it was just like Legends Arceus. Like, Legends Arceus worked with its open world thing because the setting. It made sense to play the game at that point because back then, Pokemon were considered friends. They were just random creatures that can kill you. I don't know what the plot of ZA is, but the fact that they just lock it into a city is just kind of like taking a step backwards, really. I mean, I'll still eventually play it, but I'm not in a rush to play it. That's the thing. I'm also going to try to beat Arceus again because I am in the middle of playing Arceus. I beat Electrode, and I'm about to go to the land where Avalugg is, like Lord Avalugg and everything. And funny enough, I actually got a shiny Barboach. I did. I found a random shiny Barboach while just walking around. I just found it in the wild. And I'm well aware you can technically get a free shiny Ponyta, but I'm not talking about the Ponyta. I'm talking about a random shiny Barboach that I found. And I'm gonna try to transfer it to Pokemon Home so I can keep it, because I don't want to lose it. And the funny thing is, when I first played Arceus, like when it was new, I never once found a shiny besides that Ponyta. And just to find a random shiny like that years later it's kind of cool, really. Oh, it's bad. Yeah. Where's my holy water? I'm not usually lucky with shiny Pokemon anyway. I get them in like very rare times. Of course, nowadays there are methods to get a shiny faster, like the shiny charm and Sword and Shield, and also Scarlet and Violet. There's like food you can make to have a shiny Pokemon appear more often, which can be considered cheap, but You know, getting a shiny by like the lowest of odds is like much more satisfying, really. But yeah, I feel like they should have made Legends ZA be like Legends Arceus. In my personal opinion, it could have done well if it was like a. 'Cause when I first saw ZA, I was under the impression that it'd be like a pre-modern version of Kalos. You know, before Lumio City became this big ass city that everyone knows now. They could have made like 15th century France or something. That would have been a cool thing. But instead, it's still the modern times, which kind of sucks. It doesn't make any sense to make the game be like that. But again, I'm not the one who made the game, so. I do wonder. I know there were leaks about Gen 10. I didn't see the leaks at all. I only heard of them. But I do wonder how they'll go around for the location of Gen 10. I kind of hope they keep the Legend style of capturing and fighting. Cause that's the thing I like about Arceus. You can choose not to fight any Pokemon and just catch them from the back and just give them food, distract them, and catch them like that. But I don't know. Like the biggest thing I would want for Gen 10 would be, you know, just on the animations front. Like maybe don't half-ass with the animations. You know, it's gonna be on Switch 2. It's gonna have a lot more graphic capabilities. You have the means to go all out on the animations. If you half-ass it, that's gonna be a little bit bullshit, a little bit shitty. But I would definitely want to be like, I'm not saying like be animation like in Pokemon Stadium or Coliseum, but make the moves have more oomph, you know? Make them have more oomph. I wouldn't mind it. Actually, hold on. I know this isn't the right spot, but I'm still gonna learn safe passage anyway. Let me just get it. I know this is not the right area I'm supposed to find the thing in, but let me just see. Alright, safe passage. I wonder if there's a secret here that I'm not. Nope. Nothing. It's obviously not the right area. I know where the right area is. I just want to see if there's any secret in this like, little pond of poison. It was not, unfortunately. Alright, let's head back to... Let's heal up. Oh, town. This is Damdar, right? Oh wait, no, I think this is the area where I'm supposed to fight this boss. Is it? I think this is it. I think this might be the area I'm talking about, or I talked about before. It's all ruins. So I guess this isn't the area I'm supposed to go to. Well, I mean, where it has the enemy. I mean, what does this say? I mean, the pill is the bestest village in the whole wide world. Aww, that poor kid. They died before they even made the dream come true. Oh, there's an old, wait, there's an old woman here. What's she doing here? Oh, she wants to die in this town? I guess I'll leave her be then. But this is not the town I'm searching for. Oh, there's a cave on the right, actually. Let me go there. So yeah, like what I'm pretty much doing right now is just exploring the whole world. Because I will have to come back to them later. I'd rather explore the areas and just keep them at the ready. Don't put a new one. Freaking butterfly, betterfly. Don't put a new enemy after I killed it. There we go. Hey, level 10. Cool. Fizzle and Dodgy Dance. A Dodgy Dance makes you evade attacks more, right? Let me see if that is that true. Yep. And there goes the holy water. Can I get the cave before an enemy shows up? I can. I will come back here later. I'm just finding the places to mark on my map so I can come back later and fully explore once I've prepped up. I'm just trying to see if I can get the Medal of Erdrick before I have to before even the quest for it. It should be possible. It should be possible. I know where it was in the original. I just hoping they'll let me get it right now. And if they don't, then whatever. I can at least say I explored. I'm gonna get a lot of experience, gain some money. Oh, it's down here in the next peninsula. Man, I would run away from the enemies, but I don't really need to. It's only until later, where they're gonna be harder enemies that I can't kill quickly, that I will have to run from. Besides, I'm also grinding for the dragon fight coming up, because once I do the princess quest, I gotta fight the dragon to save her. And that's considered like a mini boss. Or that's considered the first real boss of the series. Yes, a dragon is a boss in Dragon Quest. Who would have thought? But no, I have to be like around level 10 or 12 to fight the dragon. So better be safe than sorry. Oh yeah, the fairies aren't here because I have to save them. I forgot, how did I save them in the... Oh wait, I have to wake up Rubus, don't I? The fairy queen, right? Yeah. I gotta wake her up. Yep, there's no fairy at all. No fairy in sight. Snub? What's snub? That's a new spell. A crackle scroll. Ooh. So what is snub? I don't know what snub is. Well, I know it gives me a spell, but I want to know what snub does. I never heard of this spell before. I don't snub. I guess I'll also get crackle. Yeah, it's really cool you actually get additional spells via scrolls. Because the hero's magic moveset was really limited in the first game. It was just heal and then some fire spells. And what is snub? Build a barrier that protects you from spells. Oh, so it's magic barrier before magic barrier existed. They call it snub. Wait, why the locked chests? This is new. There's locked chests now. Yeah, in the original, every chest was open from the start. So I guess I need another additional key to get these secret chests or something. Interesting. Alright. How much farther am I from the poisoned area? So one more continent and then, yeah. Almost there. The Knight Errant. Let me zap. It's fine. Keep defending. Keep defending. Perfect. I think that's a new enemy. Because I don't remember seeing that at all in the Super Famicom version. Okay, okay, I just died. Fuck. Well, I went too far ahead. I went too far ahead. Ah, it sucked. I went too far ahead. Where am I now? Oh, before the bridge. Okay. All right, so that area right there I can't go through because they're harder enemies now. Man, don't worry. I had the same issue when I first played the Super Famicom version. I did go to random areas. I did die from random encounters. I did game over a few times, but let's show you that I guess they won't let me get the medallion now unless I run away from every single enemy from that point onward. But even then, it's too much of a risk to get there. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to the king then. So I can get the actual story progression going. So let me sure I've absolutely been everywhere before I move forward. And I have. Alright, let's just get back to Joe. Alright, there. Back to Joe for real. Oh, it was. So now the king will tell me the princess' location. I gotta find her, kill the dragon, and save her. I am curious about the princess's love item. Maybe they'll change something different. I don't know. I would hope. We'll see. Tittle tattle. Tittle tattle. Time for some backstory about the sphere. Ah, there we go. She knows a Rupus. Oh, flashback. This is new.
Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. It is to you, and only you, that I might speak. I am Rubus, mother to the land of Alefgard. And I hereby entrust to you a message. A foretelling of how this world might be saved. Listen well. A great darkness threatens Alefgard. Take the sphere of light in hand and seek out a place of safety. In time, one will come to you, a youth who bears the blood of Erdrick, hero among heroes. Impart to him this message that I entrust to you. Guide him on his quest. Bid him go.
And then she got kidnapped. What do you think would happen? You let her go without any backup. What do you think would happen?
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps it would be better if we rested.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
What is this power I sense?
Is that the Dragon Lord? Might be the Dragon Lord. There he is, Dragon Lord.
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantagel?
Fiends! Protect the princess!
What is the meaning of this? Who art thou, rogue?
I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
King of Kings? Thou art naught but a monster!
Know this, fair princess. The monster thou seest before thee is the true ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders. The sphere thou carriest is mine by right, and thou wilt return it to me.
'Tis the birthright of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
So Rubus watcheth over thee. Then let us see whose power is the greater.
Well, clearly it's the Dragon Lords.
Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never! A hero shall soon come, just as Lady Rubus foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that!
A hero? Let him come! Let them all come! All shall suffer the same fate at my hand! Majesty, might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might learn from her.
She gets trapped with a dragon.
Those of your accursed ilk are ever presumptuous. Very well. Do as thou wilt. I have what I came for. Come, we return to the castle.
Back, fiend! Away with thee!
Princess!
But yeah, I really do like the fact they have like exposition of the stuff that you're playing in the game. Because again, the original version is just go here, go there, no backstory. But here they actually have backstories for all the events that you're going to go through, like how the princess was captured, you know, the Dragon Lord before you even see him. So it is cool that they do that. So I must find the princess. I think she's in the Quagmire Cave, if I'm not mistaken. I was just in Gallenholm. I could have gotten the thief key from right there. I was just in Gallenholm before I came back. Alright, let's go to Gallenholm then. Thank God I went there. See, I told you I had to go back to these places sooner or later. I told you. It's a good thing I explored as much as I could before I did this. Oh, it's a merchant. Or swindler. Oh yeah, so with him, I think I gotta show proof that I'm a hero that he'll give me the key. I think I remember that from the first game. To 800,000 of a million. What a steal! 200,000 gold. What a steal! Oh, it's the kids again. The fake heroes. The discount of 200,000 gold coins compared to 1,000,000. So he says he goes to the south area of the sea. I think I've been there. Let me see if I'm right. Oh, I've been there already. It's the, what is that? The roadside inn. See? See? Isn't it a good thing I explored these places first before I went to the... before I talked to the king? Alright, let's just cheat and go over there. To the roadside inn I go. Serves you right, pal. Yeah, Robin Hood. The origin of Robin Hood. Here's where Torvald comes in. So let's see if I've been to that area next. Let's see. Yeah, it's the Craggy Cave. See? Aren't you glad I explored? I should probably save actually before doing this.
Nah, boss. 'Tis too dangerous, boss.
Unhand me! If thou thinkest I'm letting one of the boys just die, thou hast another think coming.
And if thou thinkest we're letting you die, thou hast another thing coming yourself.
Oh, that Robin Hood.
Hey? Who art thou? State thy business.
Hast thou come here looking to pinch our treasure? Huh? Thou seekest the key that was stolen? My blinking key? Well, it shall not be thine, Palio. Not on my blessed Nelly.
Oh shit, I gotta fight him? Fuck. Glad that I didn't heal. What did I save?
Be gone!
Oh, instant that. Let's do dodgy hands.
Thou shalt not escape!
Let's see, are you weak to fire maybe? Actually no, we do sandstorm actually.
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh shit, that hurts. He did a crit. Ugh, that was close. I'm gonna do Flame Slash, son. Weak to fire, alright. Do dodge dance again.
Thou shalt not escape!
He still crit me even though I'm dodgy dance.
Heal!
No, I want to flee.
Thou ain't half bad!
He keeps critting me. Will that do more damage than Flame Slash? Let's see.
That time I pulled my finger out!
He's almost dead, right? Okay, he's almost dead. There we go.
Enough! Enough! I surrender!
Ugh, and I went there unprepared too. I still did it. So I guess Robin Hood is the first boss of this game, not the dragon.
Thou hast clobbered me fair and square, but thou wilt spare me, wilt thou not? I swear
Just like
upon
in
my
Dragon Quest
soul to
3.
mend my wicked ways. Say thou wilt, please.
It's just like DQ3. Ask for mercy after you beat him.
But thou must! Oh, come on, Gov! I'm begging thee! But thou must!
Alright, fine.
Cheers, ears! Verily thou art a saint! I'm Robin Hood, by the way. What do they call thee, pal? Tis a fine old name, that. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
The fork-tongued rogue doth claim that through his veins courseth the blood of heroes, boss.
Is that so? And thou needst the thief's key for doing some heroic bits and bobs, I suppose.
Surely thou dost not believe this twaddle, boss.
Well, the thing is, see, this Erdrick, the hero who did save the world all them years back, Worked for one of me ancestors, as it happens.
What?
Bloke taught them everything they knew, in fact. Verily.
Cool.
And
Really?
if our friend here truly is descended from me great-great-granddad's most giftedest of pupils, that explaineth how come he just duffed me up so good. Behold, the thief's key, heirloom of my storied line. Since thy family and mine go way back, I ain't too bothered about handing it over to thee. On one condition.
Uh-oh.
Thou must first navigate this here cave and bring back our comrade, who hath gone and got himself proper lost.
That's not proper at all.
Forsooth, boss, thou art a genius. This fellow here will be able to bring him back, no probs.
Well, what sayest thou, Kaz? You up for it?
Sure.
Nice one! Verily, thou art probably descended from heroes.
Oh, and just so thou knowst, there's supposed to be fairies in there what useth magic to confound all who
Ooh,
enter.
probably Rufus then.
Or something. Anyway, be lucky, eh?
That's I guess I gotta find this person then. How big is this area? It's pretty big. There's multiple floors. I'll do what I can. Don't I have zoom yet? The zoom spell? I don't. That should be fine. If anything, if I need to go back to get more Chimera Wings, I can always just go back. Because I have one Chimera Wing left. And I'm perfectly fine. Like, the fact I'm not taking that much damage from enemies is totally good. So I'm not under level, thank God. See that? Okay. Yeah, I knew about Armor King. Don't know about the new character coming up. Miari Zoe. I don't know how to feel about her. Just it's weird. Like from what the trailer says, she's supposed to be like a descendant of Ogre or something. She uses Ogre's powers during the fight, which is weird. But she also has a stripper pole, so that kind of. So Ogre's now a stripper. Who would have thought? Yeah, I don't make much sense about tech and lore, so don't mind me. Oh, boomerang. It's weaker than my broadsword, so why would I give it that? Yeah, I kind of agree. Like she does feel like some Soul Calibur character, honestly. I mean, it's good they're trying new characters, but it's also like no, it doesn't make much sense. Like her design makes no sense, really. I think it's just an excuse to make her barefoot, that's it. Just like Tekken has Jury, they might as well make Miari Zoe be the barefoot one. Or something, I don't know. Ooh, an iron axe, that's really good. This is the wrong way. Good. So I went to the wrong way, which is always good for me. So anytime I say wrong way when it comes to RPGs, it just means I'm going to the path that they want me to go to. And the right path is the path where all the secret stuff is. Just for a little context for you. If I ever say that again in the future RPG, where if I'm going the wrong way, that means I'm just trying to find like, the cool stuff before moving on to the story. I actually don't play Street Fighter 6 anymore, so no on Ingrid. Yeah, I know I told myself I would go back to it, but it's like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth playing that game again? Like, I've been totally fine not playing fighting games, not getting pissed off. I mean, I get pissed off enough from Dragon Ball Legends. I don't need to have that more compounded onto me. A muster strength scroll. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's like Tension, the Tension Dragon Quest 8. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, builds up energy to bolster next attack. So like Tension in Dragon Quest 8. So yeah, I feel like once I finish this dungeon, I actually will stop for the night. Cause it is getting a little bit late. But I absolutely will be doing more of this later today. Obviously after I wake up, because obviously I need to sleep too, so that's one thing. A 10-ton toupee. Oh god, is it a cursed item? Yep, it's a cursed item. So I brought my cursed items here, which is bad. But I really am enjoying the remake so far. I like the new additions they've made, like with backstories and like some new thing. I don't remember Robin Hood from the original Dragon Quest 1. I think he was a regular enemy, but not a boss like he is here. Just good, and it's a nose for treasure scroll, which is not that special really. It just lets me know how many treasure chests are in an area. That's pretty much it. It's not worth learning really. The armor, it's weaker than what I have, it's fine. There he is. So I can go up here for something good, hopefully. Just need a chest. Oh. Sucks I got a game over though. It really does suck I got a game over. I was being too greedy. I thought I could probably handle those black skeletons and walking corpses, but it was too much for me. It reminded me so much of Final Fantasy 2, because in Final Fantasy 2 you can technically go anywhere, but if you step on one area in the map wrong, you'll die from a random mob. So lesson learned. Again, because freaking sap is annoying. Let's level up soon, which is good. It's probably a chest right here. Dracula. Oh, fuck. Heal. Actually, I don't need to heal. I'm not level up now anyway. I don't need to heal. You spell? Evac. Nice. I got Dragon Slash. Which would be great for the dragon boss coming up. And I have looped everywhere. I haven't gone right yet, actually. I mean, also, since there's also a quick save option, or auto save, and the fact that there's a sleep mode on the Switch too, I don't need to go all the way back to the church to end it. I can just end it like midway through this, but I'm actually right at the end of the map, the dungeon, so I might as well just keep going. Let's check down here. I keep near dying for every enemy now. That's not good. Hopefully a good treasure chest here. There it is. Please be good. Oh, that's good. Bronze shield. I like that. Much better. But yeah, I feel like the encounter rate is much lower than the FSC version. Because I remember in the Super Famicom version, it was always 7 or 10 steps, and then an enemy shows up. And of course there, you move much slower than you do here. There's no run option. So you risk getting attacked almost every single... like almost every 30 or 40 seconds when you're walking around. I've been up there. Anything secretive here? Any oh, there's a stamina, some money. That's it. That's freaking it. I actually wonder if the Iron Lance is better at this point. Because broadsword is good, but I'm sure the lance gives you more attack. Okay. Don't kasap. Alright, so where is this guy? Oh, there's a boss. A sorcerer, yep. Alright, time to save this guy. Dodgy dance.
Thou shalt not escape!
Still bitch slapped me. He still bitch slapped me. Nice crit. Oh, that hurt. Let's keep healing. Oh, we're dodgy dance up again.
Thou shalt not escape!
Yeah, this still hurts.
Heal!
And there's Fizzle. That's great. Now I'm in danger.
Much better! Oh.
Okay, I can heal now.
I cannot fall! Heal!
Dodging is kind of hit or miss, really. It doesn't feel reliable, is what I'm saying. Oh, crap. There we go. That was a bit close for comfort. Sizzle did a lot of damage, that's all I'm saying. Zoom. Hey, I got Zoom. I can finally get rid of Chimera Wings now. Thank God. You're darn right you vexed him. Thunderhead. Ooh, what's that? That's new. It's whispering. What's this? Oh, fairies. Where's Denzel Crocker when you need him?
He found us! Quick, run away! If he catches catches us, he'll sell us to someone, and they'll put us on display in a traveling circus or something horrible like that.
Wait! He beat that horrible monster, didn't he? Maybe he's not all bad. You really helped us out there. That monster was after us, you see. So, thanks. What's your name, by the way?
It is Torval.
I only asked for your name, not your life story. So, in short, you're on a quest to save the world. And you need to find a way of summoning Lady Rubis so she can help you. Well, we're not supposed to share this sort of thing, but I suppose it won't hurt to tell you just a little bit about her.
What are you doing? In case you've forgotten, that's a human you're talking to. How do you know you can trust him?
Look, I know humans are awful and greedy and can't be trusted in everything. But if this world gets plunged into endless darkness, it's not exactly going to be great for us fairies either.
So, you think we should help him? Just like that?
I do,
Yeah.
Yes. We need to work together on this one. He can fight monsters, which means he can help us with that other thing.
Oh, the other thing! Gosh, you're a devious little devil, aren't you? I love it!
Lady Rubis isn't here in Alefgard right now. She's visiting another world.
A very far away world that it will be very hard to call her back from.
Our leader came up with an ingenious way of summoning her. But before we could finish getting everything ready, we got attacked by the Dragon Lord's stupid lackeys, and she ran off somewhere. That's why we came down here in the first place, to look for her.
There are dwarves living to the east of here that she's had dealings with in the past, you see. We thought they might know something, but there are so many annoying monsters in the way, we're never going to get there ourselves.
And we can't summon Lady Rubis on our own. Only the boss knows how to do it. So if you could go and find her for us, we'd all be happy. Right?
Sure, that makes sense.
Thank you. Come and let us know if you find anything out, won't you? We'll be... well, the dwarves can tell you where to find us, I'm sure.
All right, we'll be off then. See you!
I already know what the fairy village is. I've been there already. It's a choker. It's zombie mail. That's cursed, isn't it? Is it cursed? Let's see if it's cursed. Yep, it's cursed. It takes HP away with every step you take. Every move you make. This is also cursed. A grim and inauspicious artifact. Alright, I'm gonna evac so I can just quick travel out of here. Oh, they want me to walk all the way back to freaking Robin Hood? Seriously? They want me to walk all the way back? Fine. I'm trying to make it easier for myself. Actually, do I have any holy water? I do. Okay. Hopefully it'll be enough to prevent enemies from showing up. Because they all know I can beat their asses. They're just too dumb to realize it. There we go. I'll give me the thief's key and I can go ahead and sleep after this. Alright, pay out, Robin Hood. I fell asleep. It was only 10 minutes or something. I went away. Now key. There it is. I can now open red doors. Thank goodness. Although in another timeline I would have killed him, but I guess you have to be nice. Alright, now I can head back by zooming. I meant to zoom, not evac. Oh, I've been to that cave now. But I kind of want to go back to Tantajoke. I believe there actually is a red door I can open. But also I'm gonna save because I did promise myself that if I beat the boss of that dungeon, I would go ahead and just save. So I'm gonna do that. What time is it right now? I don't know what time it is. It is 2:48 a.m. And the time reflects that almost. Jeez. Yeah, so I'm gonna quit. This is definitely enjoyable to be playing with the remake of this game. I definitely do like the inclusions of the stuff they've had, and it does feel a little bit longer. But then again, they have a lot of cutscenes. They have exposition on stuff, so it definitely is. It definitely feels longer. 'Cause around this time, I would be like maybe, I guess I'd have the stuff all ready to go fight the boss, the Dragon Lord. But that'll do it for this first portion of the stream. I will be doing more. I will be doing more later today. So I will be going to sleep right now. I'll wake up at around, I don't know, 9:30 or so. So maybe I'll do another stream of this around 10:30 a.m. ish. Or let's say 11 a.m. Yeah. We'll say 11 a.m. So I'll be back here in about 8 hours. I just want to sleep first so I can just relax because I have been passing out a bit. But thanks so much for joining. Even though there weren't that many people showing up in the stream, I greatly appreciate anyone who had stopped by and watched even a little bit. And I hope you had fun. So I hope you continue to have fun once I do more of this later today. So I will see you then.